Hey guys, welcome back. I spent my morning going through the Epstein live from yesterday of the document drop, and I chose the bombshell parts or the revealing parts and put it in a video for you, and I'm going to play that for you now. Give me a like if you've liked my content and subscribe if you want more. David Copperfield was at a dinner, and there was another girl present who looked young, and Johanna asked what school she went to, and Johanna did not recognize the school as being a college and said it was possible that it was a high school age girl. Johanna said Copperfield, quote, questioned me if I was aware that girls were getting paid to find other girls. Johanna testified, Jeffrey told her Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. Johanna testified that if a massage involved sexual acts, that Jeffrey paid Johanna more than the normal $200. Later, she testified that Jeffrey, he told me one time Emmy was sleeping on the plane and they were getting ready to land, and he went and woke her up, and she thought that meant he wanted a sex act. So she started to unzip his pants, and he said, no, you just have to wake up for landing. Oh, she recalls that defendant went to dinner with Governor Bill Richardson one time when Johanna was visiting the ranch in New Mexico, too. She got to New York. She walks in, and that's where she meets Prince Andrew for the first time. At one point, Gislaine told me to come upstairs, and we went into a closet and pulled out the puppet, a caricature of Prince Andrew, and brought it down. And there was a little tag on the puppet that said Prince Andrew on it. And that's when I knew who he was.
Good evening. I'm Prince Andrew to address the so-called court case in New York. I would have been perfectly happy to cooperate there, but I was not served the papers in the correct legal fashion. If protocol is not followed, then the law says I have no charge to answer and I should not be hit with a piece of wood.
This puppet was just in this closet. And what did the puppet look like? It looked like him. She brought it down and presented it to him, and that was a great joke because apparently it was a production from a show on BBC, and they decided to take a picture with it, in which Virginia and Andrew sat on the couch. He put the puppet on Virginia's lap, and I sat on Andrew's lap, and they put the puppet's hand on Virginia's breast, and Andrew put his hand on my breast, and they took a photo. David Copperfield. What happened at that dinner, if anything? He did some magic tricks. Did you observe David Copperfield to be a friend of Jeffrey's? Yes. Did Copperfield ever discuss Jeffrey's involvement with young girls with you? He questioned me if I was aware that girls were getting paid to find other girls. Did he tell you of any of the specifics of that? No. Did he say whether they were teenagers or anything along those lines? He did not. Was Bill Clinton a friend of Jeffrey Epstein? Let me back up. Do you know if Bill Clinton was a friend of Jeffrey? I knew he had dealings with Bill Clinton. I did not know they were friends until I read the Vanity Fair article about them going to Africa together. Did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Bill Clinton? He said one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to young girls. Or referring to girls. Weird. Okay, listen to this. Nadia Marcinkova. All right, so this is the second trip to the Virgin Islands. And she says, what do you recall? Any observations about blank when you met her? To speak with, she was a little rough around the edges, and I could see the progression of her being groomed a little. They got her braces. She had terrible posture, and with a lot of massages, she learned to stand up straight. So I just saw her become a more confident person. I assumed she was 18, but I do not know. All right, here we got more Prince Andrew in New York. So she goes back to New York, and she sees Jeffrey, her, Virginia, and Prince Andrew. And they were just socializing. They were all clothed. This is the only time you met Prince Andrew in New York, though, right? She says yes. You went and sat on Andrew's lap? Yes. On his knee? Yes. And Virginia was not sitting on his knee? I don't recall. I just remember she might have been on the other knee like Santa. I don't remember. Did you ever see Al Gore on the island? No. Did you ever see his wife Tipper Gore on the island? No. Let's type Trump. Trump's casinos. I believe you saw in that police report a reference to a friend of Jeffrey named Glenn and his wife. I remember they had an apartment on Breakers Row. I went up there and massaged. It may have been more than once, but I only remember one time, but there was nothing sexual. The only remaining witness is William Jefferson Clinton. Let's see how many times he appears in here. 21. Jeffrey E. J-E-E vacation@gmail.com. You can issue a reward to any of Virginia's friends, acquaintance, family who come forward and help her prove allegations are false. And help prove her allegation is false. The strongest is the Clinton dinner and the new version in the Virgin Islands that Stephen Hawking partacated in an underage orgy. What the fuck? Ross Gow, AcuityReputation.com. VR cried rape. Prior case dismissed as prosecutors found her not credible. Acuity Reputation. We have to look this up. It's not even a link anymore. Oh. It's a bad link. Nope. That shit is parked. Just want to see what this Acuity Reputation means. Ross Gow, Acuity Reputation. Yeah. We guide businesses through the ever-increasing range of threats and risks businesses like yours face. Oh, what the rich can pay for. So you worked on weekends at Mar-a-Lago? And I'm telling you that Gislaine told me to go to Glenn Dubin and give him a massage, which means sex. So Gislaine Maxwell told you to go give a massage to Glenn Dubin. Correct. Gislaine Maxwell told you to give a massage to Prince Andrew. Correct. Correct. Gislaine Maxwell told you to give a massage to Bill Richardson. Correct. When Gislaine Maxwell used the words, go give a massage to Bill Richardson, where were you? I can't tell you where we were. I know where I was sent to. Where were you sent to? New Mexico. Gislaine Maxwell sent you to many places to have sex with Jean-Luc? Yes, many places. When did Gislaine Maxwell send you to have sex with the owner of a large hotel chain? Okay, were you sent to have sex with the owner of a large hotel chain by Gislaine? I believe that was one time in France. I believe it was around the same time that Naomi Campbell had a birthday party. Where did you have sex with the owner of a large hotel chain in France around the time of Naomi Campbell's birthday party? In his own cabana townhouse thing. It was part of a hotel, but I wouldn't call it a hotel. Jeff was staying there. Gislaine was staying there. Emmy was staying there. I was staying there. This other guy was staying there. I don't know his name. I was instructed by Gislaine to go in and give him an erotic massage. She used the word erotic massage. No, that's my word. The word massage is what they would use. That's their code word. Was she in the room when you gave this erotic massage to the owner of a large hotel chain? No, she was not in the room. Why are they not using the large hotel chain person's name? Other than telling you to go give the owner of this large hotel chain a massage, do you remember any other words? Where were you and where was Miss Maxwell when she directed you to go have sex with Marvin Minsky? Where did you go to have sex with Marvin Minsky? Virgin Islands, she says. Other than Glenn Dubin, blank, Prince Andrew, John Luke, Bill Richardson, another prince, the large hotel chain owner, and Marvin Minsky, is there anyone else that Maxwell directed you to go have sex with? I'm definitely sure there is, but can I remember everybody's name? No. Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next one.